On today's menu, Paan.
It was wood chippy, there was a leaf in there.
That's weird, man. Across the globe, what's delicious is questionable. Why would you eat that?
Excuse me.
While you may not have heard of it, Paan is consumed by up to 8% of the world's population every day. And while there are some differences from country to country, the main components are always the same. Thin slices of araca nuts, which are the seeds of an oriental palm tree, and betel leaf, a vine in the pepper family. This combination yields a psychostimulant that causes mild euphoria
I feel mildly euphoric,
and is totes addictive.
like all day or
Different versions of Paan include herbal pastes, dried fruits, candy-coated fennel seeds, and cured tobacco. And while the sweet varieties are sometimes swallowed to help aid digestion, most Paan is chewed and then spit when the flavor is lost. And since Paan dyes saliva a reddish brown, the sidewalk near a Paan stand is likely to have the pleasant look of a recent murder. They're just sleeping, I promise. Hi, puppies! Now, chewing Paan has been a tradition for thousands of years in many South Asian and Oceanic countries. And while details are sketchy about who first combined the two into Paan, archaeological evidence suggests that this habit has been around at least 2,000 years before this magical carpenter. The practice of chewing betel leaves after meals became common in India between 75 and 300 AD. And in the 13th century, Marco Polo reported the habit among the country's kings and nobles, who, until the 19th century, had servants whose sole job was the preparation of Paan. Kind of like that friend you keep around just to roll joints. He's not fun, he's just useful. While it has traditionally been used as a breath freshener and an aphrodisiac,
Hey, how you doing?
recent research shows that it's a leading cultural cause of oral cancer. And then there's the spitting. London's even been forced to crack down on a scourge of red spit, instituting an £80 fine to offset the £20,000 a year it costs authorities to clean the bloody mess up.
Hey, can I get a fire hose, a club soda? Looks like an entire softball team had their period.
Ha! And that was the Why Would You Eat That Joke of the Week, sent in by Boner Squad 666. Keep them coming. In 2008, Dubai banned the import and sale of Paan entirely. And they're serious about it, like 3 strikes and you're out of here, meaning deported. Yes, but why would you eat that? It's a cultural tradition, like slapping the mongoose off your snake. So maybe it reminds you of home. Or, it's very addictive.
Are you guys getting any more? Okay, cool.
It's like asking, why would you chew tobacco or smoke cigarettes? You shouldn't. But now that you do, quitting has turned out to be a real bitch.
Yeah, but I'm not addicted.
Sure, chewing Paan makes you feel more alert and gives you a warm, pleasant feeling like your dad never left.
But I did, because of you.
But even if you forgo chewing it with tobacco, the araca nut is a carcinogen and increases your risk of oral cancer and your risks of hypertension, tachycardia, type 2 diabetes, and a host of non-oral cancers. I hope it goes without saying that it's also really bad for unborn babies.
Hey Nadir, why don't you run on down to the pawn shop? I want you to tikka masala. It's date night.
So let's go peer pressure the office into trying some.
This is gonna be disgusting, isn't it?
No, it's good. It's sweet Paan.
I don't know what that means.
Just pop it in your mouth and you chew it.
It tastes like Vicks Vapor Rub. It's all like super minty in my mouth and all Vixy and just like.
Mac, we'll get to you. Oh, now she's gone. That's not a big old bite.
It tastes toxic.
It's not toxic.
I don't think I want to swallow this. Ooh, that's a weird taste. Thoughts on the taste? It's gross. It was wood chippy, there was a leaf in there.
See, this is the exact same thing that happened to Kelsey.
I know this is crazy, but just see if he disappears when he eats it, alright?
See if I disappear?
What?
Did a hobo make these? Are they made of hobo?
Everyone's taking such slow.
Well, it's weird.
Good. Some dull teeth there, Mike.
I know. I'm famous for that. It runs in the family. We have to have actually birds chew our food and spit it into our mouths. It tastes like the soap at a spa. It looks like it was scraped off the floor of
Oh, that's weird.
Whoa.
See, that's the same thing. You saw it, didn't you, Ron?
I don't know that that's related to the food.
Give me that. Oh.
took such a big bite, man.
No,
I
he
think it's the
couldn't.
food.
It's not the food, man.
Dude, he took a bigger bite than everyone else, and he disappeared faster than everyone else.
It could be just wrong. I'm sure they're in the bathroom.
I think it's the food.
If she disappears, I owe you a Coke.
All right.
Any Coke?
But like a Mexican Coke, like a nice Coke.
It smells a little bit like hairspray. Is there bugs in here?
No.
Is there poop in here?
You've been wanting poop the entire season.
Wanting poop or expecting poop? Oh, it's sweet.
She's got the dull teeth, just like Mullen.
I can spit it out. Can I?
Somebody has to clean this. This doesn't even have a liner in it. I think it tastes like urinal cakes.
Is that what it is?
That's weird, man.
You know what? You won, dude. I should have known it, man. It's the food, isn't
No,
it?
it's fine. You don't owe me a Coke. It's fine.
I don't know you could. No, it's
Chris,
fine.
Chris,
It's my thing.
It's fine.
It's my thing.
It's fine, Chris.
I said I would give you a Coke. I said I would give you a Coke. I'll give you a Coke. It's not a big deal.
It's
Truly, what is it?
I had that dream where I had a web show and I'm feeding people again.
Oh, hon, you have those dreams because you eat Indian food before you go to bed. Seriously, truly, oh, why would you eat that?
I don't know.
There is something to say for a man who can spend 20 years of his life with a pen in his hand, teaching tangents and signs at the end of the hall to kids who'd rather be watching paint dry on the wall. There is something to say for a man who's content with assessing a person with scores and percents, who doesn't need any love, who doesn't need any glory. Well, I'm not that man. And that's not my story. It's Monday again, and this Monday's no different from many I've seen, and I've seen quite a few. At 8:10 the bell rings, and they take out their homework, and I'm trapped at the blackboard till 8:52. For the next half an hour, the room is filled with blank stares as I stand there and teach, but I'm sure no one cares. I've had hundreds of students, what I've come to is this: of my hundreds of Mondays, there's not one that I miss. Tell me how I can do this, tell me why I'm still here, teaching subjects I know they'll forget in a year. Tell me why I keep traveling on this meaningless track, wasting years of my life that I'll never get back. Tell me, who am I helping if I'm not helping them? Am I part of the system and the game I condemn? Just 6 more hours, 6 more days, I tell myself, and then before I know it, Monday comes again.